Hey guys, we're back. This is Driveway Subarus. If you saw the last video, we lowered the car on Tane S-Tech lowering springs. I've never been a fan of the white wheels on this car, so we're gonna paint the wheels until I can go to 18s at some point later on this summer. So I'm gonna head off to the parts store and grab some paint, and let's get to it. Hey guys, so we're back from the parts store. I bought a couple different colors of paint. Bought some red for the calipers. Not sure I'm gonna do them, but I got it. If I want to, I may do them. I also got this metallic dark copper for the wheels. So we'll see. I also have black. I can do them if I don't end up liking this color. And then some adhesion promoter after I prep the wheels. We'll hit it with that just to make sure it all sort of goes together good. It does seem like these wheels have been painted at least once, if not twice, so there's a lot of flaking, and some of the prep's gonna have to be pretty heavy on these. Alright, I got one of these wheels off the car, and really I'm just gonna go over it with this 600 grit. I didn't even clean it off first, but yeah, I'm just gonna go through it, and honestly I'm gonna probably clean it off first. This can take a while, this whole prep process, but you can see how dirty mine were. And this is why I don't like white. I mean, I like white, the look of it's cool, but it gets dirty very quickly. So I got them cleaned up-ish, and now I'm just gonna like hit them with the 600 grit and just make sure they scuff them up, take away any of this flake. There's some flakes right by these, and I need to pop out these center caps as well. I probably should take a little bit more grit to that. Be right back. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this 300 grit. Because there's some of this flakiness around these center caps. It's pretty dirty too, honestly. Anyway, I'm going to take this sandpaper to this flakiness around the center caps, and then I'm going to scuff up the whole sort of surface and get it ready for paint. Alright, now that I've pretty much got them prepped up with the sandpaper, 320 for the kind of flakiness in here and corrosion. Then I use like 600 for the rest. And now I'm just going to clean them up a little bit here. Make sure there's no like dust and sanding schmooze. So I'm gonna put some of these pages from this little notebook in here. You should probably, like, what works the best is like the paint sample cards from Home Depot or Lowe's. If you go and get those, I forgot to stop and grab them today. So you're gonna go light here. Very light. And I think I should have let it dry. So I'm really enjoying this color, and I don't think I let it, before I started painting, I didn't even think about it, I don't think I let it kind of dry off perfectly. This one may not come out perfectly, but it is what it is. Okay, so as far as these center caps go, all I've been doing, and these are just your basic plastic center cap. Kind of dirty on the other side. I cleaned off the face, sanded them down a bit, and then I just added some adhesion promoter so the paint doesn't chip off again. And then I'll do 3 coats of just so any sort of red paint. Plastic paint would be best, but any sort of spray paint will work. So anyways, this is what I'm using. So that's the second coat, and I'll come back and do a third and let it dry, and that's about all I'm going to do with these. Alright guys, so basically this is the finished product. It's not perfect, but like it looks a lot better than it did. The dingy white just wasn't cutting it. So anyways, there's some imperfection. I got a couple of drips, you know, down in here, but there's some dimples, but you know, it's a lot better. So I'm pretty happy with it. Alright, that brings us to the end of our refinish your winter rims video. I wouldn't do the same thing with summer, but anyways, this kind of the theory is the same. Make sure you prep them well. I probably didn't do it enough, honestly. I didn't degrease at the end, which I probably should have done that. That might have made a difference, but they turned out pretty well, as you'll see in a minute. Thanks for watching, guys.